It's Cole, Dan, and Brendan, a trio here for some reaction videos, and we are checking out the Blood Republic's new track, Unbound. So it's just been sitting in my inbox for far too long, so it's good to finally get around to it. Blood Republic, any of you guys aware of who they are?
No.
Not really, no. I kind of recognise the name, I feel like. But...
Rock, we got some hard rock here. So, yeah, it's a pretty straightforward hard rock band. Pretty straightforward. That makes it sound like it's generic, but that's up for you to decide. This is the latest video there, so we're going to give it a go, see what we think. You ready? Everyone ready?
Yep.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Cycle rise, evil in the skies, try to traumatize as you demoralize.
Rude.
So lovely, freedom was given like a right to brave. The stolen now, but the lies are crumbling down. Wipe these scars from inside me, break free from the shackles I no longer pay. Just show me how I can make
Some real Alice in Chains vibes from that chorus.
It's a better shout than what I was thinking. I don't know why, I had a Nickelback moment.
I like his voice. Smooth.
so lovely. Freedom was given like a right to play.
Well, there you go.
Happening. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, Zach Muller, core band creator, singer, songwriter, guitarist. Yeah, Blood Republic is certainly his baby.
Yeah.
That's I thought that was great. I thought that was great. Grungy rock tune, and as not a big fan of grunge, I got into it. Thought it was sleek, sexy, quite attractive looking video, even though I don't know if the video matched up well with the song. It had very cool visuals. But yeah, I ended up really liking it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely had things I liked. I think the guitar solo was great, and I really liked the kind of full tone on the guitars at the beginning. It had like a nice bit of kind of depth and strength to them. He can obviously sing. He's got a good voice.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, the video was pretty cool. I always like a close up of a guitar as well, especially in a solo. I always think that looks really cool.
Yeah,
guitar nerdery. Like, oh, he's doing stuff with his fingers. That's amazing. But it's not really my style overall. You know, I liked it, but I'd get pretty bored. I think too much of that. You know, you said Alice in Chains. You've also said grungy rock, and all those things scream run to me normally. So it was cool. I can definitely see why people get into it, but you know, not massively for me.
Fair enough. Dan?
No. that was all in my head, like the entire time. Just no. Around 250 it slowed down a bit, and then the guitar solo kicked in, and that was the only bit I enjoyed, because for the rest of the song it's just the same riff over and over again. And it's just that over and over again with his kind of like no, not for me.
I know it's not right, but the riff is very similar to the riff for what Metallica song is it?
Oh,
Mission Impossible song.
I Disappear, right?
Down, out, down,
yeah,
down.
I can see you getting at. Okay.
I mean, it's not the same. I'm not trying to say you knocked her in for that, but I did kind of pick that up throughout it.
Now you mentioned I didn't pick it up during it, but now you mentioned it, I completely kind of get where you're coming from in that. Yeah, that down, yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's obviously a talented dude. Like, you know, you always got to like give a nod of respect to him, to anyone who's sitting there kind of writing everything basically. You know, you know, I quite liked his voice. You know, pull the positives out of it. I understand it's not my style, and that's completely fine. But he can sing. The guitars were cool. Dan, you know, agree with Dan. The solo for me was the best part of the song, completely. And I can 100% see why fans of this sort of music would listen to this and be like, that's a very, very good track within this kind of grungy rock arena. You know.
I mean, it's not that I disagree with everything you're saying. It's more that my highlights are a little bit different. I mean, the chorus I thought was excellent. That's where I first highlighted the kind of Alice in Chains style sound that I was referring to. But when I say that, I don't mean like Alice in Chains back in the day from like Jar of Flies and stuff like that. I think I mean a modern Alice in Chains kind of thing, where it's leaning towards the rock over grunge. Like if you pointed at, if you didn't know grunge well and you said, well, what would you call this song? Most people just go, well, that's rock, isn't it? And that kind of thing. So I think it leads way more towards that. Personally, I think his voice is what really sells that track. I found it wonderfully smooth in my ears. That's like melted butter, man. Not that I actually like butter, but you know what I mean? Like that's melted butter.
But that's what I was going to say. You're right. I agree with you. It's smooth, and you know, like I said, like Gator can obviously sing. But I don't know. I guess it's a style sort of thing, and you know, I'm waiting for it. You know, like when the chorus came or something like that, I was waiting for it to suddenly go bang, have that, you know, like a ramp up in aggression. But it was smooth consistently throughout, which is great, but not necessarily, you know, my kind of go-to ideal. I want gravel. I don't want tarmac.
No, that's fair. That's fair. And when we do get those shots of like, you know, sitting in the car driving, I couldn't help it. I'm just like, no, that's just the car's angle. Don't do that.
I was obsessed with his kind of like steampunk kind of goggle thing. I don't know why. I just kept looking at that, and also the fact that he had a very hairy chest.
Stylish as fuck, basically.
Start picking up little things in it, don't you?
Anything to add, Dan?
About his chest?
I mean, he is a handsome man from what I can see. But I think for visually wise, the video, they use the same 4 shots over and over again, where it's like the outside of the car, he's inside it, you've got the guitar shot, and then him with his steampunk goggles with no shirt on.
Yep.
There you go, Zach. If you're watching this,
sorry,
we collectively may not have loved the track, but collectively we all think you are something to look at.
Go. We've reviewed you. We love you, and you have a wonderful chest.
There you go. All right. Let us know though if you've got a different opinion in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/gbhbl, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?